Walking with the ghost.
Today I'm playing Madden 17 Draft Champions. I won't be playing this now. I said this about Madden 16 last year, but I stopped playing Madden 17 because there was a copyright issue with the songs. I don't want this song that's playing right now to have a copyright issue, so I had to figure out how to stop that, and I did. It took me a while, and so you won't see me play much more Madden 17, but I will play a lot of Madden 18 because I know how to fix that issue. So I'm gonna play some Draft Champions today. I'm gonna go head-to-head and draft. Okay, oh, I like Boulevard. I like him. He's a coach for the Texans, and this is a good. Now they added a thing where Brett Favre.
Which direction they go here is going to
That's easy. The first round is always the quarterback round. I like that though. It makes it easier. And the second round is a legend round, and that is hard. Obviously, I choose LaDainian Tomlinson over Tony Dorsett because it's higher overall. And LaDainian Tomlinson is better than Tony Dorsett. Ed McCaffrey. See, LaDainian Tomlinson's gonna need an offensive line. I'll take him. Yeah, I'll take him.
Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Actually, I like my tight ends.
Comes to the surprise of nobody.
My favorite position is quarterback.
That way if a player from that team became available.
Yes, defense. Oh, yes. I like that catch. I like your skills, man. Oh, yes, Darrell Revis, no doubt.
About now. Do you go after the best available player, or do you go after a position of need? We've seen one Jet player be taken already. Could a second be right behind?
All three corners.
This is a pretty telling pick here. Do you go for
a center
bruiser up front, or get yourself someone who could be a difference maker at a skill position? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot?
I'll take Nigel Bradham.
Oh. It's finger crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. And that's
I
a pick
really
that'll
am
solve
hoping.
a lot of problems out there. He'll fit in nicely.
Right outside linebacker.
Difference maker. That's what that pick right there is.
That's why I didn't pick. It's got Cameron Hayward. I like Cameron Hayward. He's pretty good. Oh, yes, Brendan Graham. Yes. Yes, my defense is my favorite. Right now, it's doing amazing.
A bit of a dilemma with this three.
Larry Wilson, I'm leaning towards my defense right now. I want a receiver.
Now it's getting to the time of the draft where you really want to get lucky and hope somebody falls into your lap.
I have literally every position. Shouldn't have taken Larry Wilson. See, the thing is, I could get a strong safety. Okay, strong safety. I'll take Eric Berry.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards.
And Eric Berry.
This is a great round for these guys.
Let's stay at free safety. And Larry Wilson be strong safety. You could do good at strong safety. Maybe. That was regrettable for my offense. I've got Zach Ertz. This is not going to go well. I got a beast defense. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I should have still gotten Thomas Rawls. Well then, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna try and see if I can put my intro into this. I mean, my outro. I'm gonna have my intro. My outro, I don't know.
Larry, Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. Tyler Lockett now with a return.
Oh yes, that is beautiful. Oh yes, come on. I feel good right now. This is okay. My beast defense. I don't know how they both got 86, but I have a running offense. Oh yes.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now a play fake here.
How did he get
down? A dump off to Elliott.
How did he get open?
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it
How
the
did he
distance.
get open?
Touchdown, Jaguars. Ezekiel Elliott, 78 yards.
Every
and
single position
taken the early lead.
The secondary filled.
Well, he's used to running it that distance. He had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
That was depressing. Okay, my turn to use my hopefully good. I mean, I have LaDainian Tomlinson and a really good right side of my.
This will be fielded on the back
Yes, LaDainian Tomlinson.
And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out. Like red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Okay.
Best defensive lineman.
Come on.
They
I know you're not being good right now,
LaDainian. So
I'm going to go to my passing.
They can throw people off on a play.
Okay, Victor Cruz is literally the only guy that has a chance. Actually, no, I forgot.
Guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Oh, he almost caught that.
And incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
They're going to try and throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Back-to-back stops, making 3rd and 10. So a couple failed attempts here for the ground game, assuming you pass here on 3rd.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere running the ball at all, so I would agree with you on that one. You got to think about going to the air.
You couldn't call that.
Yardage you need.
Anything in particular you look for on 3rd and long?
I don't think you go play action here. Just go back in the pocket, get out your hands pretty quickly, and let your receivers do the work.
They're obviously not going for a field goal.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yep, that's what I
The
thought.
offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Now it'll be green.
4th down. Here's Taylor. Drops it underneath. Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Jags come up empty on 4th down.
No way. No way. I would like to challenge that. There is no way. Dude.
Recover. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
Oh.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Able to get away.
Yes! Yes! LaDainian Tomlinson,
yes! All the way up to the 30.
Yes!
That
LT.
one goes for 24 yards.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds.
Come on, Brett Favre.
For something big, they've got to be careful.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Hey, Victor Cruz, he caught it.
A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 59 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Oh yeah, guys, so while we're waiting, there's a thing called a poll that I want to do. I'm going to ask a football question, like an opinion question about football, about somebody, a player, and you guys
back to the ground this time with Tomlinson. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Something like, do you think this man should have gotten in the Hall of Fame over this guy? Or who is better? Or who should have won this game?
But you still have to be alert.
Can't do nothing unless it's like at the how do you do that?
Defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
Oh yes. Don't go out of oh my god.
Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So now it's Andrew Franks on for the field goal.
I called a timeout. I called a timeout.
The Jags going to signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Tiger! Let's go! 319, Zebra! Eagle!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Come on. Oh my gosh. What
there, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Okay. Defense, could you be good this time?
This is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
Because last time we were in a long situation until the end, and you managed to let them all go. Oh, yes, there it is.
Okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to
go.
Oh,
yes,
and
what a
team,
hit.
of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Come on, let's go!
On second down, Taylor.
Oh, yes!
The hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Thank goodness.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And it's brought in by Pitta. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch. Turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. A first down carry by Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Okay.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa
each half
after this timeout.
Of this game is like one whole video. So there's gonna be a lot of like editing I have to do. So
throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
If you watch this stream when it comes out, when the stream is happening, it won't be like maybe a day or 2 until I upload this video, because for some reason I can't edit my videos until I've uploaded 2 other videos. Those would be 2 previous videos because I can only see my intro, but the 2 previous videos I just made.
On first down,
my outro.
Oh
yes, Larry Wilson!
Picked off by Larry Wilson.
And
they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense.
In a double
Oh,
coverage,
you
and it's
got to be kidding
intercepted.
me.
Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out
Dang.
come the Jags. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
Taylor.
Yes,
he lost
yes,
the football.
yes!
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble
I was trying to pick up the ball, and I'm just like, oh, here's me.
Give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up.
Yes,
and it turns into
defense, he
6 points
came
for
It's so nice to hear
through.
you actually
Say
give
anything
kudos
bad
to the
about you.
defense. It is so
Yes.
nice. You're such an offensive
Yes.
guy like that.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Finally.
Now Andrew Frank's on for the
Scored.
point after.
Oh.
It's good and
Yes.
we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Yes. Oh, thank goodness I feel better now. I feel like I can actually win this game now.